Hashtag major board. Oh yes! Nah, feels good.
It's brown like a snake.
Got me so good. As long as you can see my cute hair. It's not my fault, okay? Oh, God, believe it. I'm not that funny, okay? But I am. Hi guys, welcome back for another video on TotallySez. Today I am filming a haul video from when I went up the coast last weekend. We went up there for a trip like with family, and it was my brother's birthday, and so we did lots and lots of shopping, and I thought I would share all of my purchases with you. So let's get into it. While I was up there, I went and bought a lot of makeup. I went to a store called Mecca Maxima, which if you don't know what that is, it is a shop which stocks a lot of English and American makeup brands that you can't like buy in the rest of Australia. And you just go there and you buy whatever you want from American or English brands. First of all, I went to the Body Shop, and I love the Body Shop. It's so nice, and I love, it doesn't have that much makeup, but I do love going there for like the body butters and the perfumes, and I have a lot of those. But this time I went to the makeup section and I bought this Oh Honey eyeshadow. I love the names of their shadows. It's very pigmented. It's a nice natural base color. And that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it to have as like the base of my eye, and it can also be used for a highlighter underneath the brows, which I think is really good. And I also use it sometimes in the inner corner of my eye, just as a little bit of a eye brightener, I think that's what you would say. Anyway, yeah, so I love this product, it's really good. I also went to Target and I found Chi Chi, which is a brand that I've not seen in Australia before, but I've heard a lot about it from other YouTubers and makeup artists. And I bought a Chi Chi blending sponge, or beauty, it's a beauty blender really, it's just a cheap version. Yeah, I've already used this obviously, and it's so good. I love it. It gives a dewy effect for your foundation, it doesn't put too much on your face, and it's really good for concealer as well. The next thing I bought was from Mecca Maxima. It is the brand Urban Decay, which a lot of you might have heard of. And it is the Urban Decay Brow Tamer Flexible Hold Clear Brow Gel. This is really good for keeping your eyebrows in the same shape all day. It starts off really wet and it takes a bit of the color of your eyebrows out. So I would put like eyeshadow in my eyebrows and then put this over the top of it. If you do it too dark, it does take a bit of it away, which is what I normally do, so that's good for me. But yeah, it's really good for keeping your eyebrows in the same place all day, which I really need, and I just really like it, and the packaging is so pretty. The next thing I bought from Mecca Maxima is a complexion brush. It says it's a complexion brush, but I'm using it as a contour brush. It is so soft and lovely on your skin and on your cheeks, and it's got rose gold on it, and that's it's just really fluffy and nice, and it applies bronzer, contouring, and blush really nice, and sometimes even highlighting if you want to use it for that. It is a bit thick for some highlighting spots. The next brand I bought from Mecca Maxima was NARS, which I have been waiting to get something from NARS forever. I bought, can I get another packaging? No. Also very nice packaging, even though it's very basic, I still really like it. I bought the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. I know it's a very weird name, but what do you do? It's a very nice pink corally colour, and there was another shade which was called Super Orgasm, which was just a bit more sparkly, but I wasn't going for the sparkles, so I stuck to the normal Orgasm. And I apply the blush with my complexion brush, which is always turns out lovely. To go hand in hand with the complexion brush, which is best for contouring, I bought the Laura Mercier Flawless Contouring Palette, which has 3 contour shades and 2 highlighter shades. And it has instructions on how to contour as well, which is very handy because I have not mastered the art of contour yet. I've just been trialing with this palette and trying to get the best I can, but with no luck yet. But practice makes perfect, right? It has a very nice mirror. I love the size of this mirror. And as you can see, it has a light brown shade and then some darker brown shades for the contouring. And then the highlighter has this nice like yellow color and then like a light brown shade. You can mix the 2 highlighters together and it makes a very nice color. I also picked up this Laura Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer. It came free with the contouring palette, which is always a bonus. To be honest, I've been using this more than the contouring palette. I love using this because it gives you a bit of a glow. It doesn't cover up redness, of course, because that's what foundation does, but it does give your skin a nice base. The only problem I have with this product is that it can make my eye, like underneath my eyes, a bit stingy, I would say. But I do have very problematic eyes, so for anyone else it should be fine. And the last makeup product I bought was the one and only Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay, the love of my life. I have been waiting forever for this palette. It has 12 beautiful shades, which I'm all in love with. It starts off with a nice base colour, which is called Foxy, and then we have Half Baked, which is a bit of a shimmery gold, and then there's Booty Call, which is also a nice nude colour, and then there's Chopper, which I'm wearing on my eyes today, which is just like a copper colour. They just added a H in there. And then we have Tease, which is like a mauve colour, I would explain it as. And then we have Snake White, which is just a shimmery brown colour. And then we have Suspect, which I guess would be a mix between a brown and a gold. And Pistol, which is like a shimmery silver. And we have Verve, which is a nice champagne colour. And then we have YGK, which I don't know what that means, but it's just a subtle copper colour. And then there's Busted, which is just a light purplish. And then there is Blackout, which is very, very black. It doesn't look as black as it comes out, but it blacks out, literally. And in the palette came this nice double-ended brush. On this side it has a very pointy fine liner brush, I would call it. I don't actually know the name of it. And then on this side we have a very fluffy blending brush. And they're both very good brushes, I've used them lots. Moving on from the makeup, I went to Colette, which is a handbag and wallet store and some jewellery as well. I went there and I bought this. I wanted a small bag, but I got a big bag, so you know, you never know what you're gonna get. This bag is so pretty. I love, love, love it. All the browns and the whites and the blacks just mixed together so well, and it has a nice long strap, which I love using. And it's very big but small at the same time. Like I use it as like an outdoor, like little shopping day bag, but it's big enough to take enough stuff. I've been using it at school this week because we've had exams, so I haven't had to take that much stuff. So at the moment it's got like a pencil case in it. It has a nice little slot for your phone, and then a zipper at the back for little things that you might need to chuck in there. And it has a nice little buckle thing, which you can't do right now. Why not?
It's not slotting in.
It's not slotting in. It's slotting in now. Yes, love, love, love. I don't really do bags, but this one got me good. The next thing I bought was a pair of sandals. I don't really buy that many shoes, but I thought, you know what, it's a holiday, so why not? These shoes are by the brand Corelli, as you can see in the base. Strap! It's just a nice black base, and they have a very nice floral strap and a gold buckle. The only part I don't like about this shoe is that it doesn't have like the toe divider, which I desperately need sometimes, but I thought, the heck with it, we won't do that this time. And it can give me blisters at the back, which I'm used to, so I wear band-aids like 24/7. But yeah, always come prepared for blisters, guys, always. Carry band-aids in your bag. As you might have seen in my Ask Totally Says, my favourite shop is Ali, and as I was up the coast, I obviously took the opportunity to go to Ali. As it's coming back to spring and summer in Australia, I thought, let's get out of these jeans, and I bought some new shorts. These ones are black, which means they are good enough for me to wear to school. They have a beautiful gold zipper, and they're just nice and flowy, which I really want, because when you come back from winter, your legs aren't looking that fine. They're very good because they're stretchy, which is just what I wanted, and they have a nice cute little drawstring. Next from Ali, I bought a sleeveless hoodie kind of thing. It has a massive hood and some drawstrings. Well, that just hit me in the face. And then it is sleeveless, and I don't stripe that much, but I really, really like this top a lot. I think I'm gonna be wearing the heck out of this. And it has little pockets for your hands, so that's good. And last from Ali, I bought this nice high neck navy shirt. The greatest thing about this shirt is that it's not a freaking crop top, because everything high neck around these days is bloody crop top, and I don't do crop top, okay? So I'm really glad, because this is just nice and baggy, but you can always dress it up, and I think I'll be wearing a lot of that for nights out. which I don't have much of, but let's pretend I do. The last shop I went to was Kiki K, which if you don't know what that is a stationery shop. I love going there because they have cute little pens and little books and notepads and all that kind of stuff. And I thought I would purchase some books for next term because that's the start of year 12 for me. So I thought, fresh books, why not? Stationery time, yes. I bought a variety of books for my subjects so that I can distinguish which one's which. The first one I got was this one with watermelons and pineapples. Very cute, fruity. And then I got a spotty cat one of my favourite ones. I also got this one which is like mushrooms / paddle pops. Just, you can decide what they are. And I got 2 of these ones which say yay because school is yay. No. And the last thing I bought was also from Kiki K. It is a monthly planner which I think is going to come in handy for sure next year and at the beginning of this year as well. You can start it whenever you want because it doesn't have the dates on it, so you just write it how you want it, which is great because I'm not starting it in 2016. Yeah, and I think this will just be very handy for me to keep up to date with my stuff, like, oh, this assignment's due that day, and oh, that homework's due tomorrow. Oh, I've got to go to lunch with Katie tomorrow, and all that kind of stuff. So this will be good to get my life organised because, heck, we don't know how to do that in my world. But yeah, yay for organisation and stationery and makeup. Yeah. Go haul video. So guys, that's the end of the haul video. It might be a bit long, I'm sorry, but you asked for it and you got it. You didn't ask for it, but anyway, you got it. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Bye! My whole life is just a bloody blooper reel. Finito!